It's extremely frustrating. All right, guys, I decided to show Carol that this thing works, and it didn't. Today's it's got an attitude problem, I think. And what I did was I opened up the trunk, pulled out that fuse to show Carol, just to give her a little, this is what it's like, and then it's fried. So, a bunch of you guys have given me lots of information. Thank you very much. But what we're going to do is pull these two out for a second. So this thinner one, for whatever reason, is for my 2000 watt Jackery. And then the thicker one, for whatever reason, is for the 1000 watt Jackery. Now, a bunch of you guys told me that inside these things is a fuse. So it is possible that if the fuse inside here is broken, it's possible, look at the color difference, jeez. There we go, that's the one it's supposed to be like. It's overexposed or something. So apparently you can unscrew this. This stuff I've seen on the internet of basically copycat Jackery cables. There's like a screw, and you can pull the screw out, and then a little door opens, and then there's like a little glass fuse that you can pull out and replace. But I don't know how. If that unscrews, they don't make it very easy at all to unscrew that. So this is the 2000 this is the Jackery 2000 watt cable. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Oh my god. What is going on? What? Oh my god. The Velcro sticking to everything. Okay. So this is the cable that belongs to the 2000 watt. Also, when I did switch to a different spot, it worked for whatever reason. We don't know why, because they're both the exact same input, right? So let's plug that into here. This is supposed to work no matter what, as long as the car is in the on position. I hate problems that consist or persist for days. Like, this is annoying as all hell. So I stopped it at 99% because I'm not sure when I'm going out on another adventure, and I need this thing to be charged for the next adventure. So nothing is being, no input at all. Now we're getting input. And this is the cable that is a little on the burnt side, as you can see. So let's try it in the front. Everything keeps getting stuck on everything. And another thing I just read is, for whatever reason, people are saying you can't have this thing plugged in while you're driving, which I don't understand that. The whole idea behind these cables is so that you can plug things in while you're trying to get somewhere. And so right now it's working perfectly fine. I have no idea why it works 1 minute and then doesn't work the next minute. I don't get it at all. It's extremely frustrating. Oh man. At least we know the Jackery's not screwed. We know that we can charge it with the cable inside. So now it's saying that it's being charged by the DC. When I plug it inside, it comes up with a little plug showing you that you're doing AC charging. The exclamation mark not only shows up for being overcharged, or the amount of power coming in is too much and it doesn't like it, but it also shows up when it's too cold. And that's shown up a few times. So it's possible, because it's been outside for days. So I did bring it inside, charged it, and that's why it's at 99%. Let's try the other cable just to see what happens. That'll stop it from sticking to the carpet. So now this back plug is not working. So it's possible that this thing needs to be on for that whole thing to work. So maybe that activates that whole thing. We'll see in just a second. Or no, this one possibly could be, yeah, this fuse could be burnt out. Another thing I did wrong, somebody pointed out, is don't change fuses and stuff while the car is running. That totally makes sense. So I had it in this plug, now I'm plugging into this one just to see. It's trying different things, and it's charging again. So this is my normal setup, is when I have that under the bed, this cable is the right cable that's going to the front, and it's in the DC key, which is this one is the key. I can't, right there, the key, and then that one's the battery. I did read up on the Jackery website, if you plug something in, sorry, not on the Jackery website, on, I think it was Mopar. I think Mopar is like an auto parts company, and I typed in the question, which was, explain these to me just to make sure I understand them a little bit better. So it talked about all the plugs, and it basically said, this is the key plug. So when the key is in the on position, that plug will work. But you can plug anything you want into this one at any time, and it will power whatever, but it will drain your battery if you just leave it plugged into that all the time, which is what I already knew that. But I just needed to double check and make sure. Another thing is, I'm glad I bought the 2-pack, because like I said, that one got fried, and right now it seems to be working perfectly fine. So I don't know what's going on, guys. If you can one more time try to help me figure this out. I guess the big problem is, not big problem, but like almost anybody who has this problem, anybody who comes into the comment section of a thread or whatever, they all have so many variations of what you can and cannot do. Somebody also said, which I think I have, I think this does this go up or forward or backwards? I can't remember. So this doesn't go back. I thought that's supposed to go up. Will it not go up because of this door? I swear to God, this is supposed to go up. And maybe because I've made this too far forward. It has slid forward a bit. In here I have a device that you plug into this. Then it has like 2 DC outlets on it. And I'm not sure if it's a type of a converter or whatever. And again, that protects and lets maybe you plug something in like a Jackery, and then non-stop you can have it plugged in all the time. Like I've been saying, basically, if it's going to run the way it's going to run right now, I'll just plug it in when I'm driving, and when I get to my final destination, I'll make sure I unplug it. Like right now, unplug it. Of course, it's going to stop charging. Yeah. And we're going to try and put that back in. It's raining. Look at this. Oh, it's a sun shower. Cool. I wish I had made that trap door on the bed a bit bigger, because I have to put the Jackery in sideways down and then in. So I guess that's, at least I can get it in and out, which is, whoops, wrong one. Looking through the wrong part of my glasses. So, right, so usually just before I start driving, I just come back here, touch that, and then that way my USB-C will charge my phone while I'm driving. That's extremely important. I'll bring this inside. Actually, it goes in this door. Oh man, this rain. Dude. Did I leave it there? Okay. Again, to all my amazing supporters, if you can teach me how to unscrew that, am I just not trying hard enough, or is there a certain part? I'm thinking that's where the brake is, so let me know if I'm correct. Right where my thumbnail is, that looks like where the brake is, but again, it's not. I'm just gonna put it there for now. That's not the reason why. Oops. It's not working, because it's obviously working. All right. That will shut off once it realizes nothing's being used. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to do a very important video coming out soon, so please stay tuned to that. But until then, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and trying to... Wait a second. Okay. Just making sure it's still recording. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and solving, or helping me solve these problems, because they need to be solved. So once again, thanks for stopping by, and I guess you'll be seeing this on Friday, so have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next vlog.